How I personally gained 40 pounds. Your body is built in the kitchen. You are really just trying to focus on building as much muscle mass as you possibly can. What the heck is bulking? So how do you figure out your own measurements and how much you need? If you are trying to build a significant amount of muscle mass, and my girlies on here grow a significant amount of glute muscle mass. When I tell you your glutes and your body is built in the kitchen, your gains are significantly attributed to your nutrition. If you are trying to get your body right, you gotta get your nutrition right first. In today's video, we're gonna be discussing all about bulking, how I personally gained 40 pounds from the time I started my journey, being fluctuating 115, 117 pounds, to now weighing in at 157 pounds. Literally this morning. We are talking all about bulking today. This is the longest awaited video. I've been meaning to make this video for like 2 years. I'm giving you all of the insight, what bulking is, how to bulk, tips for bulking, etc. And at the end, wait, because I'm going to be giving you an example of what I eat in a day. Not that you are going to eat the exact same things, just for inspiration, just for a little look into that. But listen for more on that later in the video. Let's get into the juicy details. So if one of these goals are your goals, then bulking is probably the right answer for you when it comes to your nutrition. You are trying to gain weight, significant or insignificant, just gain weight in general, whether you're underweight or you just want to, bulk up a little bit. Or you are really just trying to focus on building as much muscle mass as you possibly can, whether that is your legs, your glutes, your upper body, whatever the case, you're trying to build mass. If those goals resonate with you, then this is the perfect video for you. If you are on the other spectrum trying to lose weight or trying to lean out in general, I'm gonna be making more videos talking about those specific things, body recomp, as well as cutting or calorie deficit in future videos. But today we are diving in on the juicy details of bulking and being in a calorie surplus. Before we even get started, what the heck is bulking? Okay, we have to figure out what that is before we can even continue. So what is a calorie surplus? I know you've probably heard that term before, but you may not know what that means. So a calorie surplus, simply put, is your eating more than your daily calorie expenditure or energy expenditure. So if you are burning 2,000 calories a day, you're eating more than 2,000 calories a day. You're probably eating like 2,400 calories a day. That is a surplus. You're eating more calories than your body is burning per day. When it comes to being in a calorie surplus, it is super individualized. And when I say that, I mean you need to figure out your specific calories and macros. I know this is literally going to be a what I eat in a day video too, but I really just wanted to make this video as kind of an example of what I eat for my specific calorie and macro needs during a bulk. But I want you to very much keep in mind that your calorie needs and your macro needs are going to be different than mine, another influencer, someone else that is sharing what I eat in a day video, someone else that shared their calorie needs, or maybe how much protein they eat in a day. You're going to be different because you're a different person. Your body needs different things. So how do you figure out your own measurements and how much you need? We are going to go to the somewhat trusty internet, and you are going to type in to your Google TDEE-calculator.net. Not that they're all different, but this one, I just prefer it, okay? I just trust it a little bit more than other ones. You are going to put your gender, your age, your height, weight, and your activity level. It is going to spit you out a number, okay? The first number that pops up is going to be your maintenance calories. Those maintenance calories make up for what you would eat to basically maintain what you have and not gain or lose weight. So if you are trying to bulk, you're going to what? Be in a calorie surplus. So you're going to be more than that maintenance. So what that looks like is adding calories to your maintenance. We're going to go on the smaller side, especially to begin with, which I'll talk about a little later, but add like 300 calories to that to begin with. This first week, I want you to focus on hitting that calorie range. I know you can have YouTube up while you're looking on the internet, so I want you to literally figure this out for yourself right now because you're already clicking on this video, you already want to know, so let's figure out those specific numbers for you. After you have all your information in, you're gonna have the maintenance calories, but you're gonna scroll down and it's gonna show 3 little tabs. It's gonna be cutting, maintenance, bulking. We're gonna go over bulking, okay? You are going to look at those bulking calories. You're going to look at their recommendations for macros. Pick which other one kind of suits you. I personally like more of a balanced diet, so 30, 40, 30. 30% for both protein and fat and 40% for carbs. After you have those numbers, you are going to track your calories. And I know tracking calories is kind of a lot, okay? And I know the hesitation. If you are in any way triggered by counting your calories or using apps to count your calories, then please, first of all, this video is not for you, okay? I don't want to cause any harm to your journey, and your mental health is much more important than simply getting a surplus of calories every day. But if you are open to it and you know that your mental health is good and you'll be good tracking, then you're going to download a calorie app. I'm going to leave my recommendation down below linked, but my favorite app I've been using for literally years of my journey is LifeSum. LifeSum is incredible. If you do use my link, you can also get the premium version, and the premium gives you a little more features as far as like customization in the app and more recipes, etc. But I've used free version for years and I didn't have any problem with it. So you're going to implement the macros and the calories that you got from your TDEE calculator into whatever app you use. After you do so, you're going to simply scan things in, add meals. I know it's a little bit of a learning curve and I know it's kind of weird at first, like putting your calories and measurements and all that in right after you are making your food. But I promise you, it will get easier. At this point for me, it's just super simple because I just get it done right when I'm eating or making my food, and then I'm just done. And then I can just go off of that for the rest of the day. At the end of the day, it is truly beneficial in the sense where you don't have to worry and really put a lot of energy into kind of trying to calculate things in your head. You have it all right there for you. You see how much protein you need, you see how many calories you need, you see how much you've eaten, etc. And it's just super simple that way. If you personally need some one-on-one help to help you get to your goals and you're not interested in trying to figure out macro tracking everything yourself, I have one-on-one coaching options which dietitians create meal plans specialized to your macros and calories and for your goals. So we can work together and I can help you specifically get all your customized program and meal plan and all of the one-on-one help that you need to get you to your goals. So you can apply down below and me or my team will reach out to you. When it comes to bulking, I really want you to not overcomplicate it. The huge thing is just realizing that this is for your benefit. And if it's not benefiting you, then maybe this is just not the route for you. And I know it can be complicated because you might have these crazy fitness goals. You really want to build your glutes, you really want to gain weight, etc. But if it's not good for you mentally, then it's really not worth it. Now we are going to get into my personal tips when it comes to bulking. Number one, when it comes to bulking, something that I always tell people that are maybe having a hard time getting their appetite up is eat breakfast first thing in the morning, or at least eat something first thing in the morning. I promise you, if you have something starting your day and you're not waiting, you're going to be able to start your day of eating earlier, which is so much easier to be able to get those calories and those protein grams in. I don't know why I said it like that. Eating in the morning is a huge game changer. If I wait until 11, 12 o'clock to eat breakfast, I'm kind of offset for the entire day. It messes me up because how the heck am I supposed to eat 2,700 calories within an 8-hour period? It's a lot harder than literally having a whole half of the rest of the day. So make sure you're eating your breakfast. And even if that is a protein shake or overnight oats or something, eat something and make sure it is high in protein. This next one has honestly carried me through my bulking journey in all, and that is high calorie protein shakes, my thick shakes. I am telling you, if I miss my 1,000-calorie shake some days, it would be over. I would not be as far along as I am now, because those have carried me through the days where my appetite was just not there, and it was way easier to just drink my calories, drink my grams of protein. There's so many things you can add to a protein shake. My typical protein shake is oat milk, frozen bananas, because you get a little bit of that cold, but also bananas are a more high calorie fruit, which fruit is good too, obviously nutrition wise as well. My mass gainer, which I have linked on my Amazon storefront, so good. It is such a help on my journey, and it also has clean ingredients, so don't worry about any crazy filler stuff. I've had really bad ones before. Okay. Protein powder. I use the One Soul unicorn milkshake is my absolute favorite flavor. That's the one I usually use in all my shakes. Flax seeds or hemp seeds. I've been going for flax seeds recently because they're more ground. Yogurts, nut butter. Listen, the list can go on, but literally just depending on how many calories I need, how much protein I need, I can put different stuff in. I don't know. I just feel like a magician when I make my protein shakes every day. And I will make a recipe video soon. Third tip that I have is have someone holding you accountable. I have a lovely boyfriend that is always there to hold me accountable, ask me if I've had my creatine today, or ask me when's the last time I ate, or what are you eating for dinner, etc. Even if it's just a little thing, having people around to hold you accountable, super helpful on the journey. Finding little snacks that you enjoy is also so helpful. I found multiple snacks that are just super easy, super enjoyable. I love them. They're really easy to eat. I'm not trying to like force them down. They're helping me hit my calorie intake, and that has been really helpful. Some of my favorites are cashews. I love the cashew butter cashews from Trader Joe's. Okay, I'm putting you on and you're gonna be obsessed. Beef jerky sticks, any type of like stick of meat. That kind of sounds disgusting, but beef jerky sticks, really good. Some of them are a little gross, but some of them are really good. Cheese and crackers, that's such a simple one. I love it. But those are some of my top tips. If you want a full other video where I'm specifically giving you just tips for bulking, my favorite foods for bulking, recipes for bulking, whatever it is related to bulking, let me know in the comments and I got you, girls. So as you can see, I'm in the kitchen. We are about to make breakfast. So for breakfast, obviously every day is different. Today is very different for me. I'm actually making a smoothie, like a protein smoothie, as well as my regular kind of sandwich. So let me show you the smoothie recipe because it's really delicious and it's more like tropical themed. My pretty much go-to sandwich on a bagel that I eat all the time.